Hey, I'm Pete the Plumber. Plumbing is what I'm all about. From emergencies to catastrophes, from brand new shiny renovations, let me and my team show you how to get it done and done right. Calgary, we've got you covered. Fridge line water. We are lucky enough, city and country, that we can have cold water to our fridge and make ice cubes. Not every place can, and it's becoming more and more and more popular. We've had a lot of issues of leaks on them because people have used plastic supply lines. You do not want to use plastic feed lines to your fridge. It's under city pressure, so anywhere from 45 to 75 PSI, the plastic lines can take it, but they aren't used to the moving. Every time a fridge comes on and goes off, it has a bit of a vibration. It's a compressor and an electric motor in there, of course. So it has a bit of vibration. Every time that moves, the line moves a little bit, just a little bit. But if you take that little bit and multiply it 1,000 times, if it's rubbing against everything, you're going to get a hole.
Today we're putting an ice maker box in. So look right here. Supplies water to your fridge.
And so why are we going through the wall, not through the floor?
Just makes it easier for pushing the fridge back as much as possible, and stops any water lines getting kinked, and just looks generally nicer.
I remember one month we had like 6 or 7 leaks in fridges because of plastic supply lines done by others. We use 2 ways, and only 2 ways should be used. Soft copper in a coil, which is obviously copper, which is a metal, not plastic, which is thicker wall and much more durable, or the braided supply line, which can be moved. It's a rubber insert, high pressure rubber insert, and braided, so the fridge could actually roll onto it and won't pitch it. Can be slid underneath, and has to be done right. Has to also have a shutoff valve right at the location behind the fridge. In case the fridge malfunctions, you can slide it out and turn it off, or anybody servicing can slide it out and turn it off. You don't have to turn the whole house off.
Well, because it's drinkable water, you're going to need to tie it into your hard loop. So that's before it goes through the softener. So you see this one here is your inlet to the softener. So your hose bibs and any drinkable water, and your outside taps are in a hard loop. So we're going to tie right into this guy right here.
Calgary has some of the hardest water in all of Canada. We get it from a glacier 45 minutes away, some of the coldest and hardest. It can corrode and deteriorate your plumbing pipes and your plumbing fixtures. There's an ultimate calcium buildup, eat the faucet out. We have hard water in Calgary. And now more than ever, you're paying through the tooth for dishwashers and washing machines. You can't find a $300 or $400 dishwasher anymore. They're $800, $900, $1,000. Same as washing machines, they're $1,000, $1,200. They all have water going through them. So this corrosion, calcium buildup is getting caught in. You need a softener. Softeners are very, very important to the condition of appliances and fixtures in the city of Calgary nowadays. I would really think about that. Some are expensive as others. Do your homework, do your shopping, get 3 quotes, call around, get on the phone, get online. You will find out great prices on them, and warranty. Warranty's key, because these are actually an idiot device. You should never have to do anything to them but feed them salt once a month or once every 2 months and do nothing else with them. They are all self-sufficient. Everything in the house should be softened except 3 things. The 2 outside hose bibs, you don't want soft water going outside, and the cold kitchen drinking water. Drinking long-term use of soft water is not good for you. So the cold is where you get most of your drinking water from, whether you're making Kool-Aid or lemonade or just scotch and water, okay, or just a drink of water. So that those 3 have to be separated and stay on hard water. Everything else is soft. Hot water tank, everything gets soft water except those 3 things. It's such an easy job, but we've walked into thousands of dollars with insurance claims on these lately.
So this one's your valve. It comes with that little chamber here, which is a hammer arrestor. It's required on any electronic valve that opens and closes fast to stop any sort of water hammer. It's the rattling of pipes when you're opening and shutting any sort of valve. So if you hear a rattle in your walls, that's when you're shutting things off or turning them on. That is water hammer.
A lot of the people are installing arresters because the solenoid is what tells the appliance it needs water. It turns on, the solenoid says give us water, turns off. They're making them better and better and better. I don't know if it's a CSA reason they are, but they click on and off very quickly. So click, click. So you might walk by your washing machine or dishwasher and click, zzz, click, turns off. Because of that sudden on and off, sends a vibration down the line, causing a water hammer. It can be anywhere in your house. You might hear this thumping 20 feet away. That's why we put the arresters on. The arrestor absorbs that sound and that wave and stops it from traveling down the line.
So these ones, they have a gasket inside. It's a little rubber gasket. So anytime you have like a supply line with a gasket, it's not necessary. Anytime you're threading an actual threaded fitting on, then yes, you do need Teflon tape. But anytime you have one of these supply lines like that, not necessary.
If you're thinking of getting fridge water, give me or another plumber a quick call. Get a price on it because they can really range. Some, the furnace room is right below, which is nice. We can pop a hole right through and get to water right away. Some, it's a finished ceiling. It doesn't say the end of the world because we can travel through some cabinets with that water line to get there. But it's something, you don't want to spend $2,000 or $3,000 on this fridge. I finally got my ice, I got my ice. And it's going to cost me how much for water to get to it? You want to know these numbers up front. You don't want to spend $3,000 on the fridge and another $1,000 for the water line, but you might have to, depending on things. I've never done a $1,000 water line, but you never know. So make a call. Call me, call another plumber, call somebody, get some pricing. Find out how much, so it's not quite a sticker shock to you. The average one should go anywhere from $250 to $350 a water line to a fridge. But educate yourself, because that's what it's all about. The more education you have, the smarter choices you'll make.
So we've just tapped into the hard water here, teed off. I'm just gonna go right up to where your fridge box is, the ice maker box. So running through the hard side, and yeah, it's pretty much it. Clipped up nicely so nothing rattles. And that's the end of that. One of the easiest. Doesn't get better than this.
I'm going to be seeing something new today. We're going to come outside. I'm going to be meeting Ernie from Canada Outdoor Kitchens. Let's go see where he is. Ernie, how are you?
Hey Pete, how you doing, buddy?
Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Okay, I thought we were going inside, but we're inside outside. Wow, this is just an extension. You weren't kidding me, were you?
This is a tax-free zone.
Tax, I like that. I like that. Tax-free zone. Wow, this is really amazing. Now, cabinets, like I'm used to seeing plywood cabinets. What do we got here?
These are North American 304 stainless steel cabinets. You can get them stainless steel or powder coated, and they come in any color you can imagine.
Really? Wow. Now, how big is that barbecue? That's every guy's dream.
This is the 54-inch Lynx professional grill. They are the leaders in the industry, that's for sure.
Wow, 54 inches.
54-inch of.
Wow.
You've got
That is a
over 140,000 BTUs right there.
140,000. Remember that, gang. Your average barbecue's 30 to 40,000 BTUs, and this is 100,000 more. Now this I don't see much. Which with the fan over top?
This is, well, as you know, outdoor living is booming and everyone's building these outdoor kitchens. Every grill on the market, doesn't matter the price point, says do not put me under a combustible roof.
Right.
Bottom line.
Fire hazard.
Fire hazard, and if it's the soffit is sharing, carbon gases are going to get into the residence.
Right.
So the key is every grill says that, but there's very few grills on the market that put a spec in their manual that say, if you do, this is the spec you need to follow regarding a hood fan. Wow. Size of the vent, BTUs, all that good stuff. So
this is like a restaurant. You have to have so much suction, CFMs, to pull the BTU heat out.
Exactly.
Wow.
And it's exactly like that, like a restaurant. That's what we're trying to prevent. We're being proactive instead of reactive. There's been some areas in California, some places in Canada that there have been problems, and they're trying to get an interlock. So that's a huge expense. And basically an interlock, you can't turn on the barbecue until you turn the hood fan on.
Right.
We're trying to prevent that.
Safety first. Last thing we want is a fire, carbon monoxide poisoning, somebody faint when they're cooking. That's for sure. That is truly amazing. And we keep on going. We've got, are these all soft clothes?
All soft clothes, you got your trash, you got everything.
Look at that. That is beautiful. And then obviously we need a sink. We need a sink out here.
It's not an outdoor kitchen if there's no sink. Then it's a barbecue zone.
Okay,
so
there you go.
Most people are right-handed. So what we do is, you go from your sink and you move right. Here's your outdoor fridge. You wash your stuff. Here's your garbage, and then you work to your grill.
Gotcha.
So right-handed people, that's how it flows.
Gotcha.
And like I said, without a sink, it's not an outdoor kitchen.
But I'm sure for the odd southpaw, you can make it.
Oh yeah. I boxed. I did both ways.
Beautiful granite. You never have to worry about that, do you?
Yeah, we do granite and we do decked on. Decked on
Beautiful.
is basically very similar to the quartz look.
Okay.
Solid colors, but quartz, the resins cook if they once the grills get too hot.
Oh.
So you can't have quartz outside.
Too close, eh?
Too close, yeah.
Oh, granite's a stone. You can have that right beside
And
it.
then in regards to the plumbing, obviously, you know the plumbing. You put the P-trap inside the house if all possible. And you just drain the lines. These are all out exterior faucets. You don't have to worry about the gaskets drying out, anything. 304 steel.
Now, I'm standing in here, and it's chilly outside, and I know it's chilly because I walked up, but I'm not chilly at all in here. What are these heaters? These are Lynx heaters also.
These are the Lynx Gas Heaters. All heaters require certain clearances and airflow, obviously, because they're gas. And then the one up here is the Bromic gas heater. Electric, I'm sorry. The Bromic electric heater. And they all require certain clearances and heights. The problem is, in a lot of cases, people say, oh, I'm going to put 1, 2, 3 heaters.
Yeah.
They don't take in consideration of the height. They're infrared. So after a certain projection, the infrared stops working.
Right, it can't reach.
So
yes.
having a ceiling 12 feet high and putting a couple infrared heaters, you're kind of wasting your money. So we design and spec the proper heater for each location.
Awesome. That is why you'd be giving Ernie a call. Okay, we're on the other side of it now here, Ernie. Now these are the stainless steels you were talking about, eh?
Yeah, those are the stainless steel drawers. We got the stainless steel dishwasher, ice maker, freezer. We live outdoors. In the summer, we buy groceries, we put everything outdoors.
This is a freezer.
That's an outdoor freezer.
I thought it was drawers. Wow, that is amazing. That is truly amazing. That is something. And of course, we have the TV for the football games.
Well, absolutely. Absolutely.
Now, this all stainless steel. What do we got here, Ernie? What are all those chips for?
Well, the stainless steel, it's, like I said, 304 North American, but these are just some of the color samples. There's, I believe, 83 different powder coating colors. So any color you want, we can match.
Anything.
Anything. And
Wow.
most people, I would say 90% of my kitchens sold are powder coated.
Yes, it's good to see you have a lot of variety of alcohol here, Ernie. Tequila being my favorite. That is really amazing. And you were talking about the drawers, they're all soft close.
All soft close, yeah.
Oh, that
solid,
is awesome.
completely filled with a marine aqua board. They're solid cabinets. You don't get that hollow pong sound like you would in a garage cabinet.
So if there was a driving rain or driving snow or hail, which we get in Calgary here, of course, we wouldn't have to worry about any of this.
Nothing at all.
You'd want it covered, but you still, if it drives in here, nothing to worry
We
about.
don't even, I mean, we use ours all year round, but if you want to shut it down, like we do a lot of work in the Okanagan Valley, shut it down, they all come with the covers and, you know, then it's recommended, but it's made for outdoors. You don't have to cover it. Just spray it down, wipe it down in the spring, and you're good to go.
Beautiful, beautiful. And couple fridges here too, back to back, wine and beer type thing.
Yeah, those are
Some
the,
built-ins, and you take care of all this.
I take care
It's
of
not
all-
like I come here and you say, Pete, go buy your appliances. What do you want? And you design it.
Exactly. Basically, whatever you dream of indoors, we can take outdoors. And we do complete design, supply, and install. We're dealers for any appliance, whether it's refrigeration, cooking appliance. You deal directly with us. We have our own granite shop, everything.
Beautiful. Calgary, we have a short summer. We have cool nights. We want to get as much at living as we can, especially outside. Ernie's the guy you got to talk to. Thanks a lot, Ernie.
Hey, buddy, thanks.
One of the best parts is the reveal, and I'm going to check out to see how the gas line is going on this job. What is going on here?
Oh, hey Pete.
Hi, how are you? Who are you?
I'm Curtis with Trim Light Calgary.
Curtis, Pete the plumber. How are you?
Great to meet ya.
Trim Light Calgary.
Yeah.
So obviously, I'm looking at old Christmas lights.
Yeah.
And what am I looking at here?
These are permanent holiday lights.
Permanent holiday lights.
Yeah, they go up on your house. They stay up. They never come down. And not only that, but they change any and every color. And there's like all sorts of patterns with it. So instead of having like the standard string lights like you have,
Yeah.
they're one color.
Right.
These lights here are controlled by our app, which can.
Let's see them. Is
Yeah.
this some of them here?
Yeah, absolutely. Here you are.
So like all colors of the rainbow.
Yeah, all colors of the rainbow.
Like we
any
could we
color you
could do
want.
the gay rainbow flag on this if we wanted to.
Yes, you can. Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, you can do Pride, celebrate Pride Month.
Pride month. That's right.
Yeah.
Well, okay. This is it.
Yeah, absolutely. So there's each bulb has a computer chip in it, and then that's powered by a control panel that we install in your garage. It's very nice and neat. All
Okay.
the wires actually go right into the control panel, so you don't have wires like anywhere in your line of sight. Like it's a very, very clean, professional product. It comes with a lifetime parts warranty. And
What lifetime parts?
Yeah.
So if a bulb goes,
Yep.
you've got her covered.
Absolutely, forever.
Wow. Okay,
Yeah.
now again, I'm looking up and I can hardly see them. I just see little bumps.
Yeah.
Does it come in black trim like this?
Yep.
Is a black house, of course.
Yeah.
Does it only come in black?
No, not at all. We have 150 different colors of aluminum. Yeah.
Oh, so you can match to anything.
Yeah, even
Any
sun
color
please.
house.
Yeah, even if it's like been in the sun for
Wow.
20 years, we got a color for it.
Something new, something I haven't seen before. I'm really excited to see this. I'm going to have to definitely come by here in the dark.
Yeah, it really pops at night. It's beautiful. We have really, really warm colors. The bulbs have a smoked hue on them, so it gives you a very, very warm feel. They're beautiful colors.
How about in our freezing cold, -40?
They're good for the Canadian weather.
Wow.
Yep.
So How long have you been doing it?
I've been doing it for 5 years. This
5
is our
years.
5th year, yep.
And you're the owner of the company?
Yep, I
mean-
own Trim Like Calgary.
Wow,
Yeah.
this is really something.
Yeah, absolutely.
That is amazing. Now, just because it's a new product, though, PD Boy, that's for sure, and the general public out there, what do you charge per foot, per yard, per meter?
Yeah, so it's anywhere from $18 to $21 a linear foot. It just depends
foot.
on what sort of job is, like if it's a technical job, if it's a bungalow, if there's a 40-foot peak. So the $18 to $20 range, $18 to $21 a foot range is what we operate in.
Right.
So you can think of it like a standard 2-story house in Calgary. To do the street view, which is the front, if it has an attached garage, it's usually between $1,800 to $2,300 to do that.
Not too bad.
Yeah.
So again, you do this, you won't have to pull those lights up and down every year. That's what I'm sure this homeowner's looking forward to. Well, that is fantastic. I'm going to take a look around the front, see how the boys are making out there.
Perfect.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Pete.
You take care.
Thank you very much.
So something like this isn't a high peak.
No.
In a bungalow. Like
Yeah.
you talk a 2-story with a peak like
Yeah,
that, like
yeah.
30, 40 feet up.
Yeah, or a
I
walkout,
gotcha.
2-story walkout with a peak.
So how are you doing this? Obviously you're going to come across here where the red ones are now.
Yep. Yeah, we just slide the channel in between the fascia and soffit,
Yeah.
and then we screw it in and it stays up there forever, and it's a very, very reliable system.
Forever, like
Forever.
for years and years
Yeah.
and years and years.
Yeah, and our warranty is phenomenal, so it's truly a maintenance-free product. And one nice thing about our systems is, like string lights, it's a sunk cost, so you put them up, you take them down. There's no real value add other than getting the lights, but this is actually an upgrade to your home, so it's
An investment.
actually an investment.
An investment.
On your home. Yeah, because it stays there forever.
Now what happens, I see this homeowner with some pot lights. I've seen people with the power sprays to wash the soffit and the siding, won't affect it.
Nope, they're good to go. Yeah, they're tough, real tough.
So where are you going here? Are you tucking in and around and up, or how are you going?
Exactly, we follow the roof line.
Yeah.
We do all the wiring interior,
Yeah.
so you're not gonna have any wires on the outside of the house. Right now you can see here that there's wires that are coming from the outside in. So we actually do all of the wiring through the attic, so you don't have any wires in the exterior of your house.
So you put those wires in?
Yeah, we
those
put
are your
those
wires.
wires in.
Those are the control power wires?
Yeah, exactly, and then we'll tuck those up. You'll never be able to see them, and yeah, you won't see any wires anywhere. So you get this lighting system that replaces something that was just wires everywhere to 0 wires.
I know women love hiding the wires. I
Yes.
know they
Yes, they do.
Okay, does that wire have to be there? I know.
Yeah.
I hear that all the time with controls on automatic toilet seats and everything like that.
Everything.
So that'll be
Yeah.
great. People love that. Wow,
Yeah.
that is. I'm excited to see this.
Thank you.
And you're going all the way around the house.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow, that'll be awesome to see.
Yeah, the client's gonna love it.
That is good.
They always do. I actually love installing these.
I hate climbing up and down and putting them up and down. The wife always wants. I got new ones this year. I got icicly
Yeah.
one. I go,
Yeah.
oh, geez.
Exactly. No more of that.
So boom, and the whole rainbow color, like everything. You do
Everything.
green St. Patrick's Day,
Yeah,
obviously red and white
twinkling.
twinkling.
There's
And
a cool one on
is
Halloween.
that what the one where it runs? Zoom,
Yeah,
zoom.
it can run. It can
Oh.
stack too. You can have gradual increase in color and brightness. So, you could have it be like dim, bright, and then dim again. There's a cool one for Halloween. You can make your house all orange and then have 5 off in a row and then have them moving so it looks like a shadow is running around your house.
Well, that is really good.
Thank you.
That is awesome. Can't wait to see it.
Thank you very much, Pete.